Hi there, we're Annie and Gary from that Campervan thing.
Hi, welcome back to our channel, and also welcome if you're new. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoy our video today. So today we thought we'd show you all around our campervan, give you a full van tour. So grab yourself a cuppa and get yourself comfy and come join us.
Right then, here we go. Everyone loves a good van tour because we're all nosy to have a look at everyone else's, aren't we? So let's get on with it. So this is our T6 6.1, so it's the long wheelbase model, so you get a little bit extra length, and I think when we move inside you'll see it does make quite a difference. So yeah, really like the front of the van with the LED upgraded headlights, but the blue trim, it's been slightly lowered as well, so not so great off-roading, but we like the way it looks. So as we move round, it's got nice matching black alloys. Let's go together with it quite nicely. We've obviously got the pop top roof there as well, and we've got black roof rails which go quite nicely. We've obviously added the wind deflectors on, which are always a must, so you don't get that rain dribbling in, and also makes it look nice, doesn't it? Okay. Yeah, so obviously as we move around the van, obviously the obligatory blacked out windows, it's quite nice. Mud flaps added on, just looks nice. We've obviously got the rear spoiler there, and we've got the barn door rather than the up and over, which we quite like. And we've got our electric hookup point is down here. Let's have a look in the back while we're here. So we keep all our bedding, our sleep system on the back there. It's easy then when we just pop the seats down, it just rolls out really nice. And the rib bed we've got is really nice. This bit is adjustable, so you can set the angle on that, and it just really just split the garage area here. So we've got plenty of storage underneath. And we've got the electric control panel here, and obviously carbon monoxide and smoke detector. Right, so in the back here, obviously we've got storage area there which contains the water bottle, and also a few other odds and sods, little different tools and bits of equipment that we keep. It's dead handy. So underneath here we've got storage area, so we've got various things in there: tables, seats, power hookup, fire pits, all sorts. Really good storage, and we can access that from the rear here and also from inside. Okay. Also, while we're here at the back, this is where we have our table mounted for storage. Also there's options to have them actually in the cabin, but that's where we've got ours. It seems to work absolutely fine for us. We'll just close the back up. And also this is where our reversing camera's mounted, which is a godsend. I'm much more comfortable having that. So I think we'll move to the interior now. Got the sliding door, and that's the interior. Obviously we've got the swivel seats at the front, which is really good because that really opens up the space, makes it much more usable rather than being perched up on just the two seats. Okay, we'll just pop the roof so it's a bit easier to film indoors. There we are, much more room now, that's much better. I think we'll just open the side vents up as well, just give us a bit more natural light in here.
Welcome to the inside of the van. This is where we can sit and chill, read a book, or pull the table out and go on the laptop. This is where we like to cook, and then we can sit and eat. And of course, that's where we sleep. But the bed at the moment is in sofa mode. I'll show you that in a bit. First of all, I'll show you the kitchen area. So we've got this nice window so when we're cooking, we can open that up to let some of the steam out, so we don't get too steamed up in here. We've got a sink with a pop-up tap, water that's pumped through from the back in the garage area. And that also doubles up as a good work surface. And then we've got a double hob. We don't have a cooker, but we don't really need a cooker, to be honest. And then above there, we have lots of storage for things like crockery, cutlery, teas and coffees. And the same again, good for spices and herbs. Down here, we've got the fridge. It's locked at the moment. It doesn't look very big, but actually it's quite big inside. We've got an icebox at the top and a couple of shelves, storage for the salad box, an egg box, and a nice place for beers and milk and things. In here, we have 2 shelves. On the bottom, in this one, we have all of our cleaning stuff. It's all a bit crammed in. Excuse me while I get it out. So that's all our cleaning gear. And then in here is our gas bottle secured so it doesn't move when we're driving. And then we've got things like a draining rack, a pop-up bucket, some towels, some kitchen roll. And then in the top, we use this for our toiletries. So we have one of these each and just fits nicely into there. We can have our toothbrushes and all our contact lens solutions and all our creams and potions. And then in this side, this one's quite big. We've got a space split again by 2. In here, this just lifts out. We've got all of like our pasta and pasta sauces, oil, peanut butter, beer, and we have more storage there for more food and drinks. And then in the bottom, we tend to have our pots and pans and things and plates down here. So quite a lot of storage space really for food, for dry food. And then over here, I'm not sure if you can see if it's a bit dark. We've got quite a large cupboard where we've got all of our sort of waterproof gear. So we like to put our walking boots, in here, waterproof coats. We are going to have some shelves made, which Gary's going to do at some point, split maybe into 3, because otherwise everything just ends up in a big pile and you have to sort of pull it all out just to find one thing. But it's a big space, a nice big space. And underneath the sofa, this opens out. This little black vent that's popping out is for our diesel heater. The control panels are just there, and the hot air blows out from there. And when that drops down, you can just see the diesel heater there. And then all around it, we've just got all of our lovely van gear, seats, tables, everything you can need just crammed into there, out of the way. So next, I want to show you where our wardrobe is. Gary doesn't like to call this the wardrobe because he prefers to use another cupboard, but I think it makes a perfect wardrobe. So this is our swivel seat, which we've turned around so we can show you and it's really easy to open. And inside here, we like to put our clothes in packing cubes and they go perfectly. And then in the morning, when you get out of bed, the seat's turned around and it's very easy just to get your clothes out and get them on. When space is at a premium, it's quite hard to get organised in a van. And we've also got some hooks on the backs of the chairs, on the backs of here as well, that swivel round. So it's just easy just to hook your stuff on. You can hook your coat or you can hook whatever you're wearing the next day just to get organised. So now I'm going to show you our bed, and it's called a rib bed. And I'll show you how it works. It's really easy. So just get rid of these two pillows. And there's a small lever here that you lift up. Oops. So that's the first part. The next part is there's a lever down here. You can see. You just pull that up. And that's that. And then we just like to roll the bed out like that. And we've got a double sleeping bag for our bed, which we find a little bit warmer. But you can see it's quite a nice cosy space, and we've still got quite a bit of room. Once the bed is out, we've still got quite a bit of room here. We've got a portaloo, so we like to put our portaloo at the end of the bed, so there's no jumping out in the morning to find the toilet. We can just go straight on the loo. Okay, so I'm going to attempt to put the bed back. Sometimes it doesn't work. It can be a little bit tricky. So first of all, I just roll everything up that's in the mattress, just like a big sausage, like that. And then we go for the middle section first.
Right, now Annie's put the bed back. Just a couple of extra little things just want to show you. And we've got an extra little shelf that we've put in there as well. It's quite handy. It's just quite good if you're charging your phones. Somewhere to put stuff. You can also put a drink on there. It's quite handy. And another thing we've got with this van is we have got blinds for the windows here, which are absolutely brilliant. They help keep the heat in, or keep the heat out if it's sunny. But they're proper blackout. You can't go wrong with them. Just really handy. So we've got one on the side there, in the side door, and also there as well. So it makes it really cosy, really quickly. Right, so I think we're going to make ourselves a little cup of tea now. So we're going to pop the table up while we do that. So I've just got that off the back door, and then that just slots in there, and then there's a couple of little catches underneath just to secure it so it doesn't come off. And obviously you can move that around to wherever you like it along the full run, so that's dead handy. Right, so just a quick view of the interior cabin. Got the matching seats with the VW stitching. It's just a normal van really. Nothing special here. We did just invest in some heavy duty rubber mats just with the blue stitching just to go with the other accents. Really basic, but do the job and very easy to clean. How's your tea coming, Annie?
Almost there.
Good, good.
Nearly ready.
Okay, so I think that's about it for us. That's the van tour complete. So I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you found it interesting.
We absolutely love our van, don't we?
Oh, we do.
We love going away in it. It's really comfy, cosy, warm, and we've got lots more adventures to have.
We have. It's got everything we need. So we'll see you on the next one.
Yeah, but before we go, if you've got any questions, drop them in the comments below. We happily answer any questions you've got. And please don't forget to like and subscribe our video, and look out for more adventures with us. Thanks for watching. See you later.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
See you later. Are you going to see you later?